Hello and welcome to my personal top 10 of the 1 stars. The question that truly gnaws at us. Which one is the best? Of them awesome heroes everyone has, everyone loves, and let's see. Number 10. The number 10 on my list is the awesome and handsome hero called Fletcher, with his awesome skill backstab. Obviously, with 2 knives, he's stabbing in the kidneys, probably, and deals a spectacular amount of 265% damage, and is fast. I mean, come on, people, and is a rogue. I mean, come on. And as a rogue, he's a thief, and a true great thief at that. A thief with big plans and even bigger nuts. He even managed to conceal himself with a yellow mask and hijacked the costume event with his OP skills. His knives are sharp as his mind, and he's a madman on the field, in addition to every damn roster. As you behold his powerful skills against deadly enemies, we are ready to observe, since his placement on the number 10 is way more than justified than any other, and especially because there are only 10 1-stars, aren't they? So let's see how this skill is working. As you can see, as the dragon's kidneys are dismembered, and we are ready to the final hit. No, we aren't, because he's so OP, he's toying with his enemy, the dragon. Number 9. The number 9 spot holds in my heart Brand. He has an awesome skill that hits all enemies, and that with a mana speed of average. I mean, average. Hello, you usually get that only with slow, but average, I mean, wow. And as a carefree adventurer as he is, he obviously didn't seem to care that his sword doesn't fit in the sheath. In his sheath? Sheath? Yeah. And his smirky self probably doesn't help him fighting dragons or any other fantasy farts on this planet, so yeah. But you have to admit, he's a handsome ladies' man with an awesome haircut and a hot beard. Plus, he has an extra spare axe. Who can say that, huh? His finesse on the field is magnificent, especially since he hits all targets. He's especially useful against boss enemies because, well, they just fear him like nothing else, as you will soon see when Brand's wrath comes upon the green dragon with 23 damage. I mean, hell, what the fuck? Why did SG produce such an OP hero in the first place? This is why he is on my personal 9th place, and will probably always stay there. And his most regarded, his most hated benefit, however, is that if he gets fed to other heroes, they usually have a lot of hair in their mouth once they're done. So yeah, hashtag fear the beard. Could you die now, please? Okay, we're done. Number 8. 8 on our list is Tudan. Tudan with his awesome ability called Backstab. He is fast and is a rogue too, just like Fletcher, and deals 265% damage to the target. Tudan, I think, was raised in the deserts of Chipandalia. This is probably why he looks always grumpy, having sand around his ball sack all the time. He's a sly sellsword, but a shy sellsword. Still always looking grumpy. Problem for him is, again, like Brand, he doesn't seem to know how broad his sword actually is and doesn't fit into the sheath. And his most significant skill is having a blade, I don't know how long it is, down his right leg, which makes him effectively not be able to use his knee and run properly. He probably looks like an idiot walking around. So what's the point using a Tudan? Well, since he comes from Chipandalia, you are supporting a minority. Plus he has an awesome bandana around his beard. As you can see, wow, it's 97 damage. I mean, come on. What's not to love here? And he looks really dangerous. And again, he's a shy sellsword, so you probably won't have any problems going out with him. And he won't steal your hits on women or men, whatever you're into. And see how fast this goes. Ah, this is awesome. Let's try one more time. And oh god, oh god, oh god. He killed the dragon single-handedly. That's all there is.
Number 7.
Number 7 of my favorites is the beautiful and talented Lady Nightshade with her awesome focused shot. Her mana speed is fast, so that's awesome, and she deals massive damage of 250% to one target, so she's a beast. Nightshade is a direct relative to the Nightingales from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but just forgot her glowy eyes, in my opinion. Her awesome bow she carries here can pierce a rat's armor out of 1 meter distance. I mean, 1 meter. I mean, fuck yeah. Plus, her beautiful skin gave her, for many, her nickname Skinny. And plus, she's called the Aspirin Archer. I'd call her the Aspirin Archer because the massive headaches she causes to anyone who's daring to attack her in raids. We will now witness the grace she'll bring to any battlefield. Nobody can compare her might, to her might with a bow, because it's plain death in each shot. Nobody can withstand. Only a bad board can stop her aspiring to greatness. Let's see what she can do to a Grim Orc. My god, 206 damage. I think I saw the light. I don't know why I even did pulse up until now. She's awesome. Number 66. Number 6 is Kenjiro. He uses his skill, the Fierce Slash, is a fighter. Well, obviously, he looks like a fighter. And deals 115% damage to all enemies. Again, average. Just like Brand, it's an awesome feature. In this case, I have even some talent on him because he revives like a crazy madman. Well, it says he's a foot soldier, but doesn't look remotely like one. Well, at least not the ones I have seen. Again, unlike Tudan and Brand, his sword does fit the sheath because he actually doesn't have one, so he carries it between his teeth, probably. And instead of a foot soldier that he doesn't look like, he more looks like a hedge bum in somewhere 16th century Kyoto. I don't know. However, his samurai knot up here probably indicates he had some importance at some point. So maybe he's a former royal dump watchman, or he tried to seduce one of the emperor's concubines. Who knows? But well, let's see how his fierce slash does fierce stuff on the fierce battlefield, shall we? Damn, they are OP, all of them. Jesus, look at that. Cascades. Cascades and cascades and cascades. My god, insta kills. And now behold the fierce slash. My god, he almost killed them all single-handedly. Number 5. Number 5 is Sigrun. She might not have the highest attack stats, but she has for sure one of the strongest special attacks. Hacking attack. It's fast and it deals a massive 275% damage, which is almost unparalleled in this section of the game. She's absolutely rightfully called Fierce Maiden. Fierce Iron Maiden, not the band. And is obviously a lefty. So, yeah, well, she's a lefty since she holds the sword in the left hand, and nobody who's sane on the world would hold it otherwise. Yeah. And since lefties are hard to predict in a fight, so she with her poker face. But at least this time the sword sheet proportions look okay. Well, the sword looks a bit too long, so I don't know. And the patch around her face, her left eye here, looks like she's got thrown at with a turd that went slowly down her face. Otherwise, absolutely sexy hexy. And let's see how the fierce Iron Maiden does in a fight against Batman Scout, no, Ratman Scout. Ratman Scout, where's a match? Hello, where's a match? There. Ratman Scout. Scapman John. So, I think we can witness now what she's capable of. 308 damage. My god. My god. This is so incredible. One of a kind. Fierce indeed. Fierce in her own whatever. She's just awesome. Plain awesome. Let's see if we can make her hit again. No, probably not. Because the RNG doesn't want to. No, the RNG doesn't want to. Oh, it does. And finisher. The Freaky Four. It is, I fear, as we are getting closer to the top three. And why I fear? Well, let's check her skill out first. Hacking attack. I mean, hacking with a sword. It's possible, but why is there a pickaxe down here? Anyway, she's fast, just like Seagram, and she deals 275% damage to the target. My god. Our beloved village girl, Aife. Well, basically, she looks like Ellie from The Last of Us, funny enough, with the exact same grumpy face she always does, and she looks like grumpy as hell. Well, her weird sword fighting stance with her legs crossed like this looks like she's trying to hold a fart or needs to pee really urgent, right? But this is only topped by her awesome choice of the latest Jimmy Choo boots she's wearing. It's with her hard leather stripped super leather socks, whatever. Very leatherly, this village girl. And obviously, village girl is a part of the village people, I guess. Well, let's see what village girl from the village peoples can do with her awesome hit. Let's ghost and see what the Red Man Scouts are about to face here. My god. It's music. It's pure music. These deadly four women with a foot soldier, and again, Seagram. Look at this damage. But mainly we are focused on village girl, village people that she's part of. Let's see, what are you? Redman Brute. Can you kill him? That's the question. No, you can't. This is unfortunate, village girl. Time for a heal. And let's see if we can. No, we can't. So it's time for a kill. You saw her might. You saw how awesome she is. Number 3. It is, of course, Sharon. And her skill is one of the most important since she is the only healer in her category and heals for a spectacular amount of 27% health for all allies at an average speed, which is pretty stunning. Only downside is she's a ranger, so not that helpful for a healer, but well, she does a pretty good job at that. Yeah, well, Sharon, a name like a Volkswagen Pampers bomber. I don't know if it's even produced anymore. And we question us all, since she's a healer, why the hell is she wearing a bow? And if she was wearing a bow, why do she has arm protection on both arms? Yeah, I know I'm smart-assing around, but it's usually not how this works. But her biggest most awesome benefit is that she actually confuses people with the cleavage, always jumping out of her upper bra. I don't know what it's called. Her belly freestyle. The upper half is confusing, and then the chest, the chaste lower half with the, I don't know, sweatpants or whatever she's wearing there. So this always confused me. And her head seems way too big for her body. So yeah. In any case, let's see her healing skills in action. Hopefully. Yeah, the dragon is a really tough customer. You need healing to survive, which is really important in the game. Especially in endgame. Against dragons like this, you really need to watch your back. And Sharon, the talented trapper, trapping us all, most likely with her cleavage. Damn. Burning but not burning. And we got ourselves a free tornado. And a red diamond, of course. Which we direly need because the team is dying. We're counting on you, Sharon. Come on, oh no, oh no, oh no. Healing, 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 healing. Come on, come on. Yeah, and Kenjiro does the trick. Awesome Blossom. Number 2. It is, as you might have guessed already, Hikaru. A rogue, of course, since she's a ninja. What else could she be than a rogue? Awesome class, best class, magnificent class. Backstab. Deals 265% damage to the target at a fast mana rate, which is again awesome, but she has an incredible high attack power. Not just because of the talents I gave her, but since she is just awesome. Hikaru, the ninja student, or ninja noob, using a kunai in her right hand and a weird butter knife on the left. Well, which is okay because ninjas usually use different style of weapons. So, but what puts me a little bit off is this prayer bead. Here she wears around her belly, usually used by monks, I believe, but never saw on a ninja. But she's a ninja student, so I cut her some slack, I guess. And well, since she's a master of disguise, she has an awesome face mask, so we can only guess how she really looks like under that. But well, since she's a ninja, she obviously needs to distract, and this is her cleavage. It's distracting most of the time, and it's not much room for interpretation what's under there. And no, I'm not cleavage focused, just because the top 2 and 3 are cleavage related. That's just coincidence. And well, since it's a ninja, her purple hair will help her hide in purple cloth. So let's see how she does in the fight, shall we? The fight against the vile necromancer is commencing. Since we're up against a Hound of War and some broken douchebag. Let's see how the damage output is from the ninja noob. Damn. See, she's so OP, she doesn't even have to do anything. Just her presence alone makes the enemies cover in fear. And now you witness how awesome she hits. Over 500 damage. My god, is she OP and she needs a nerf. And I beg you, please, everyone, put in hashtag nerf Hikaru in your alliance description. It can't stand like this. It's just too much. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? I need to heal fast. But Hikaru should do the honors. It's quite a pain in the ass currently. Come on. Oh, Jesus. And Hikaru will do the honors. Todome, over 500 damage. Awesome. Number 1. Numero uno. Nummer 1. It is Derrick. How else could it be? Derrick with his axe throw. And we'll soon see if he actually throws the axe, which almost put me off, since it looks like the axe is swinging. Anyway, his skill is awesome because it's an average instead of the usual fast ones with the same category. This skill is average. Why? Because it is Derrick that hits, and where Derrick hits, it's over. It's simply over. Derrick, the simple woodsman. Question is it a simple woodsman like Forrest Gump simple? Or is he simple like modest simple, you know? I don't know. Could be both. Look into his eyes for 5 seconds and tell me, Forrest Gump or modest? But in any case, as you see, his axe is sharp as like a griffin's beak. Nobody, and nothing can withstand a hit of this, this axe. His skin, if you see it, well covered everywhere, is tough as the one of a wild boar. Nothing can pierce it. His smirk is seducing 1,000 women a day. And when his dagger points at you, you know the axe will soon follow, and you will feel nothing when it hits you. It's just over. Plus, he's a trendsetter altogether. He's wearing a Dolce & Gabbana vest, or vesto as I call it. And the newest addition in the Small Giant family, the Small Giant sneaker, is called Zinga Bazinga. He's simply the Michael Jordan of Empires and Puzzles, and let's see how his skill works against the toughest enemies there are. And the fight begins. And this guy is crying because he knows what happens to them. It's incredibly tough to get Derrick to fire, but it's worth it. Like Alfrika. Fucking worth it. And now you feel the thunder growling, and oh my god, the axe was thrown into his head with an awesome damage never saw before. Let's see if the boss can withstand this too. Since the awesomeness cannot be grasped, and we already are at the boss. Oh my god. Where are the green tiles? Derrick scares even green tiles. This is so incredibly amazing. Oh my god, here we go. Now he's poisoned, but this actually heals him. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened there? The snake is still alive. Oh my god. Derrick, you have to... Oh fuck. Okay. Anyway. Derrick the man. Number 1 spot. Well deserved. Derrick the menace. The seducer. The killer. The one and only Derrick. Thank you for watching as usual. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or downvote if you didn't like what you saw. Everybody likes top 10, doesn't it? Isn't it like that? So, hope this helped any one of you, and thank you very much. Goodbye.